Alright, this is how to take B on Inferno. Standard execute. You're going to need, for the actual site take, you're going to need 3 mollies, preferably 4 to molly off sandbags. You're going to need 2 smokes, and then you're going to need at least 2 nades, and as many flashes as you can get. So the first person coming out banana is going to throw this molly. What this molly does, stops anyone from picking car. It should be a bit deeper, but it'll still do its job. And then you run up, you throw this molly, you hold this wall to make sure that opper can't peek. As the molly is starting to fade, you're running up. Unless they've mollied this off, then you have to wait. The set person behind you is going to throw this flash. Just take off the opper off the corner, and you're going to be swinging with it. You're going to swing this corner with it. And then people 3 and 4. And then the person that threw that flash, actually, is going to go like this. And he's going to go like this. And then you both, the first guy and the second guy will clear sandbags together. Then you have top banana control. So what you're going to do from here is you're going to set up the third and the fourth guy are going to set up these 2 smokes. I mean the first and the second guy are going to set up these 3 smokes. The safety smoke. And the coffin smoke. So it's going to smoke off CT. Keep in mind they can still boost power pots. This is going to smoke off coffin. Keep in mind they can run through it and just hold this angle. But the thing about this smoke is they can't just continuously hold coffins. And then so the third and the fourth guy are going to still have their mollies. And so they're going to run up. First guy's going to throw this molly. Gonna line up in this little crevice. Aim up a bit. Throw. What he's going to do is going to molly off first and second oranges. And then the fourth guy is going to throw this molly. Gonna line up right where the roof edges. Throw like so. Keep in mind with this molly they can still hold this angle. But let's say if it's an opper, if he takes a shot, he's out in the open, he can't fall back. So the guy that was throwing the coffin smoke is going to run up, line it up like this, and throw a running flash like that. Obviously it's going to blind him, but the people as they're filling the corner should be swinging with it. And as he's throwing that flash, the CT player should be throwing a flash like this. So as they're coming out, coffins, if anyone's peeking out from coffins, it should blind them. And anyone holding sight should be blind. So you're going to run out, you're going to clear dark, and then you're going to clear fountain. You can go like this, fountain, new box, and then they can't play this angle. And you're going to make sure there's no one sitting first oranges trying to push you. And obviously when you're doing this, you should be holding the back wall. The CT smoke like this, and you hold the back wall. The guy on flower pots can't see you. Obviously it's going to be a bit deeper smoke. But essentially if they're on flower pots, they can only see you if you run up like this. And yeah, what you can do, a different way to play this strat is to, instead of flashing the opper off the corner, you can have 2 players just throw a nades there, like so. And just double nade that and the opper's probably going to fall off, or you can just take the fight, because he's going to be incredibly low health. And what the 5th player can do, since he's not needed banana, what he's going to do is he's going to run up second mid, he's going to throw this molly, and then he's going to throw this nade. And what that does is if anyone's playing boiler or trying to get aggressive second mid to get information, they're going to get hit by this molly, they're going to fall back, and as they're running out, they're going to get hit by this nade. And then what they can do is they can just smoke this. Obviously it's not an actual smoke, but it's not meant to be like a full execute. It's just meant to show presence, and then flash off. And then they're going to be running back down to B. And before throwing the smoke, what you ideally want to do is throw a flash like this, so no one's on the angle. Smoke that. Throw a flash like this, so no one's there. Then fall off feet, and then fall off back to B. So essentially, what's that's gonna do? It's gonna stop them from getting aggressive top mid, and all your teammates just have a 4v2 on this side. So yeah, that's essentially it. Keep in mind the first 2 players that are coming up banana are gonna throw. So just a TLDR. First player, we're gonna run here. We're gonna nade here. Nade here. I'll nade there once. You're gonna line this up. Throw. And then you're gonna throw this flash. Second player, gonna be coming up behind him. Gonna throw this flash, this nade, this molly, and then you're gonna swing with. And then you're gonna throw this smoke. And then, actually you shouldn't have thrown that flash, that was my bad. And then you're gonna throw this flash. Third player. Third player is gonna run up. You can also nade here, it doesn't really matter. You can nade sandbags. What you're gonna do is, as they're mauling sandbags, you're gonna flash them out. It can be a flash like this, too. Eventually, as they're sitting in the corner, guy's sandbags is blind. And then you're gonna line up this molly. I messed that up. You're gonna line up this molly. There it is. Just gonna clear out new box. And then you're gonna be running out with the 2 back players' flashes, including these angles. The fourth guy, he's gonna do is he just throw this molly. There. And then since he's here, the other guy's here, he's gonna run out second with these flashes. Just clear these angles. And then the fifth guy. Fifth guy is going to go like so. Like so.
Smoke.
And like that. Okay, that's essentially it.